Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Daniela and today we will make this Christmas wreath together. This one is made of satin fabric and it's super easy to make. Wreaths have much history and symbolism associated with them. They have their roots in several different religions and cultures depending on who do you ask. Some people see it just like a decoration, others link them to Christianity. However, I think we can agree that wreaths are a very popular Christmas symbol and many people hang them on their doors or put them on their tables. So, in today's tutorial I will show you how to make this fabric wreath. I have a few more to show you in some different colors. These two are made of organza. You can see that they are very variable and you can customize them to your taste. I personally like the best these in brown gold shades. This one is hanging on my door this year. So let's take a look at what we need to make them. We need a polystyrene ring. This one has 27 centimeters in diameter. It's quite a big one, but you can use whatever size you want. Then we need some fabric. Again, you can use any fabric you want, you have at hand. I'm going to use satin fabric in these three colors. We need about 2 square meters of fabric for this 27 centimeters wreath. It's quite a lot. We cut these squares. Each square has 6 centimeters. The fastest way how to cut them is with rotary cutter, but you can use scissors if you don't have a rotary cutter. And if the squares will not be exactly square and they will be quite irregular, it doesn't matter. Once they are placed on the wreath, they are quite forgiving. This satin fabric phrase I will heat seal the edges, so I will need a lighter, or you can use pinking shears to avoid fraying. But I want the edges to be straight, not zigzag, so I will heat seal it. Next we need a pencil, glue gun, piece of cord, ribbon or wire to make a loop at the back of the wreath, and some Christmas ornaments, flowers, leaves, anything you want to decorate with. And that's all, and we can start. We take one square, we heat seal the edges. Place it on the wreath, put the pencil to the center and simply punch the fabric into the polystyrene. Take another square, heat seal the edges. And place the squares close to each other. The goal is not to have any of the polystyrene visible. I'm going to use 3 colors of the satin fabric and I want to make smooth color transition, so I start to make bigger gaps between the squares and then fill the gaps with the other color. So now we have no blank spots on the front side. That is how the back side of the wreath looks, and we can start adding some decorations, or we simply use glue gun to attach them. And finally, we cut a piece of thread and add it on the back of the finished wreath. And that's all. I think that this wreath looks quite amazing, and you can see that it's very easy to make. And you can play with colors, different fabrics, ornaments. The possibilities are endless. So, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and Merry Christmas!